Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this video, we want to presentation our PBL entitled MoneyWise. Before we start our presentation, let me introduce the member of this group. There were me, Ananda Yuni Putri, Marceli Nurfala, Auga Raihan Mustohar, and Giat Tota Sitorus. As long as not prolong the time, we move to the first slide about what problem are we solving. Based on the result of a Google Form survey, several key issues in daily financial management were identified, which serve as the basis for the development of MoneyWise. 52% of respondents rely solely on bank account or e-wallet transaction, and 19% don't keep any records at all. 70% have difficulty recording small transaction. More than 50% don't have a monthly budget. Financial apps are currently considered too complex and don't provide enough insight. In invoice management, there is payment are often late. It's difficult to track and summarize invoice. There is no consistent reminder system.
To address the financial chaos many face, we develop MoneyWise. Our solution centers on 4 core features. Number 1 is budget management, solve inconsistent manual tracking for individuals. 2. Reports and AI insight, provide automated financial advice, solving the lack of data analysis. Number 3 is operating cash for enterprise, ensures transparency between owners and staff through integrated cash monitoring. Number 4 is professional invoicing for enterprise, eliminates messy billing process with a systematic professional documentation system.
Who are our users? The first one is individual users. Target are active individuals with fixed or non-fixed income. 18 until 40 years old, the location is urban or semi-urban, and the status is student, employee, freelancer, or side hustler. The second one is SMEs or small business. The target is SMEs owner, especially F&B and small retail, 20 until 45 years old, business scale 1 or 2 outlets, and the team are 2 until 5 people.
We utilize a modern tech stack to ensure scalability and performance, front-end or back-end. We use Next.js and Tailwind CSS for a fast, responsive, and user experience. Database, we use PostgreSQL with Prisma ORM for secure and structured data management. Core intelligence, we use Gemini API for AI-driven insight and Nextout for secure authentication. And infrastructure, we use deployed on a VPS with Nginx and SSL to guarantee scalability and data protection. This slide illustrates how our technology directly solves user pain points. Manual input, solved by Gemini API, converting natural language into structured data. Lack of insight, addressed by AI that analyze spending patterns to provide smart recommendation. Performance and UI, optimized through Next.js and Tailwind for a fast, consistent, beautiful, and premium feel. Security, we use Nextauth and SSL encryption ensure that all sensitive financial data and login process remain private and secure.
Okay, we move to literature review and theoretical foundation based on our respective research. Mine is developing budget management feature using a rule-based thresholding mechanism for budget control and reallocation in XYZ School Foundation on the MoneyWise website. This research aims to develop a budget management feature on the MoneyWise website for School Foundation by applying a rule-based and thresholding approach, which use if-then rules and predefined threshold values as decision parameters for controlling, warning, restricting, and automatically recalculating budget to ensure a more structured, efficient, and adaptive financial management system. This study employs an applied qualitative research method based on R&D because focusing on system design and development rather than statistical hypothesis testing.
The title that I'm presenting is Development of Receivable Management System with WhatsApp-based automatic notification to improve billing efficiency on the MoneyWise enterprise platform. The research problem in this study focused on how to develop a receivable management system on the MoneyWise enterprise platform capable to addressing the challenges faced by SMEs in receivable recording and collection process that are still performed manually, such as the lack of due date tracking and delay in collection. Additionally, this study explored how to design WhatsApp-based automated notification that can help remind user in a timely manner to improve the efficiency of the collection process. System development was conducted using the System Development Lifecycle or SDLC method with the waterfall model, along with a business process improvement or BPI approach to refine business process workflows, and a user-centered design or UCD approach to ensure that developed system align with user needs.
My title is Implementing Offline First Progressive Web App to Optimize MoneyWise Performance in a Low Connectivity in Batam. This research is based on offline first PWA theory, service workers, and IndexedDB and data synchronization, which enable web app to keep working in poor network condition by storing data locally and sizing it later. It focus on how MoneyWise implementation this approach, whether Workbox, Dexy.js, and Next.js improvement can enhance performance, and how effective the solution is in Batam low connectivity. Pironman, the main contribution of this project is showing that MoneyWise can still reliable record transaction even with unstable internet, while offering an implementation model that can be used as reference for similar application.
My topic is encryption-based data security system, protecting personal and micro, small, middle enterprise transaction on the MoneyWise platform. This research developed an advanced data security system for the MoneyWise platform, implementing AES 256 GCM encryption and TLS 1.3 protocols to safeguard sensitive personal and enterprise financial transactions, ensuring robust data integrity and user confidentiality while maintaining high performance standard in a modern full-stack web environment. Value proposition business model, the problem, market pain points. The first one is user friction, second one is lack of insight, and third is trust issue in business. Our solution and potential. The first one is AI-driven simplicity, using natural language processing NLP to automate transaction entry. Second one is an enterprise light, a collaborative workflow on our staff with a validation first system to ensure the security of business data. Monetization strategy. The first one is one-time license or tiered access. For pro user, it starts from 20,000, focus on the personal AI advisor. For business, it starts from 58,000, including all in pro and enterprise-like access like multi-user and invoicing. Social impact, improving digital financial literacy and helping small medium enterprise grow through accountable financial reporting. Roadmap, divided into 3 phases. The first one is MVP development, focus on the core of the system, like personal dashboard and AI integration. Second, enterprise expansion, implementation of multi-user, role management, and invoice generator features. Third is beta testing and launch, soft launch to the student community and local small medium enterprise in Batam to collect testimonial. Research planning and order team. For technical, we are using Next.js, PostgreSQL, Prisma ORM, Tailwind CSS, and Gemini AI API. For human, divided into roles like CEO, CTO, CFO, and CMO. Our operational cost is around 1 million rupiah.
Visual identity and market acquisition. The first one is visual identity. Logo concept with minimalist and modern symbolizing growth and stable. UI/UX design featuring a clean and premium theme with a glossomorphin style. And last is mobile first approach, optimized for one-hand use in the time zone for quick and easy note taking on the go. Next is marketing plan. First is content marketing, financial education on TikTok and Instagram to attract college students and young professionals. Direct sales for SMEs, direct over to micro business owner featuring a demo of the user-friendly staff entry feature. And the last is viral loop. The share invoice feature automatically promotes the MoneyWise brand when shared with customer of team members. Last is target audience. Primary, financial savvy individuals, student and young professional. And last is small business owner and SMEs who need a simple, hassle-free financial system. Addressing technical limitation. First is technical challenge. Resource constraints. The limited token quota for the Gemini API could potentially hinder the frequency of AI analysis. Next is performance bottleneck. The application's response time sometimes slow down when processing large amount of data validation. Next is mitigation strategy. Optimization, implementation, caching for AI analysis result to reduce API token use. And the last is code refactoring. Optimizing database query and refactoring code to improve application loading speed.
Challenges, mitigation, and midterm evaluation. Bottleneck, UI UX learning curve, the glass-morphism design and relatively new AI feature require more adjustment for novice users. Complex workflow, the enterprise-light master staff workflow involves complex logic, which makes the development process take longer. Our research planning, the team, the first one is user onboarding, add brief tips within the app to help user understand the new workflow. Logic simplification, simplify the validation process so that it remains secure but doesn't feel cumbersome for the owner.
Slide is the final sprint, deployment and user acquisition. The first one is remaining backlog. Responsive policing, optimizing is CSS layouts to ensure the UI remains responsive. Final validation, final synchronization of the approval workflow between management and staff. The second one is final testing plans, UIT. Test the feature with 5 until 10 appropriate respondents to ensure that the user experience no longer feels unfamiliar to beginners. The last one is how we address these issues. Production launch, stable deployment using Letorbit, acquisition goals, personal mode, enterprise light. The last one is growth strategy, distribution through campus, communities, and small business in Batam to gather ongoing feedback. Okay, that's our presentation. We apologize if we made any mistake. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.